Welcome everyone. My name is Arianna. Welcome to this yoga for beginners. So we make sure that if you're at home, you're just trying to prop yourself as much as you can. If you don't have one of these belts, of course you can use just your belts for your clothes. If you don't have a bolster, you can have a few pillows or a cushion. The blocks can be easily substituted by books. Hopefully you have two books that are kind of like the same size, the same height. Is a bit impossible unless you have one of the old encyclopedias dated probably 1800. And today we're going to work a little bit like holding the postures a little bit longer, breaking them down, finding like quite few regressions. So, you can start from definitely zero, with zero knowledge, like even if it's your first yoga class. We will try to work all the muscle groups. We will try to work the front of the body, the thighs, the quadriceps, the back of the leg, the hamstrings, few twists for the torso and also outer part of the glutes, few posture for the inner part of the thighs, arms as well, and quite few stretches for the arms. But we're going to start with some breathing. So find any comfortable seated position or laying down position. So super relaxed, super rested, and a place where you can stay. And if you're seated, your spine is nice and tall. You're trying not to curve in and not to swim back or side to side, but just maintaining chin parallel to the ground. Closing your eyes in here. Take a deep inhale from the nose and exhale it. Let the breath go all the way out of your mouth. Inhale and exhale it all the way out. Inhaling for 1, exhale for 1. Inhale 1, exhale 1. We will make a ladder system, so keep breathing in for 1 and out for 1. And we will go from 1 to 10 and then 10 to 1. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, 1, exhale 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1, exhale 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Long exhale, let it all go. And we will go backwards now. Inhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 1. Inhale, 1. And exhale, 1. And keeping your eyes closed here, we are using the breath just to calm down when we arrive at the mat. And few breathing exercises can help, like really a lot, to ground down, to calm, to bring your mind at rest, because it just concentrate on one single activity, which is focus breathing. From here, if you're laying down, starting to move the fingers, the toes, starting to bring the knees towards the chest, and maybe moving towards one direction, coming into a fetal position, and then reaching us up into a nice comfortable seated position. If you have to change at all time, like your position of the legs, of course you can. Bring in the hands at the heart center, make an intention for today, set an intention. You can practice for yourself, for somebody that you love, for somebody that needs your good energy. One Om to open up the practice. Inhale. Om. And then opening your eyes, bringing the hands just behind the head in here, and start making circles in one direction, just warming up on the chest. If the seat that you have is like annoying to you, you can place the block away from your hips. And we are going from the side, lean to the side, forward fold, lean to the left, and then up again for 3 more times. To the side, fold, gentle fold, just warming up. One more time on this direction. So we were going right, forth, left, and back. And then we're going to go all the way to the opposite direction. Left, forth, right, and back. And if you want, you can release also your hands and just find the torso. So the hips are blocked in here, and it's just the torso, the neck, stretching on the neck, maybe exaggerating the movement with the head. Trying to find space where places where it's a little bit more, there is a little bit of more tension. And then coming back to center, we are going to start to bring some shoulder rolls in. So bringing the shoulders to the ears, back and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we change the direction. We bring them back, up, forth, and down again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With our arms are going to find some swimming motion. If you find that your arms are very long and they touch the ground, you can also come on your knees if you prefer, and just finding 360 degrees in here. Gentle rotation for 5, 4, 3. You can also make a fist if, like, creating some tension. It gives you more direction to where the tension in your body is. 1, and then we change the direction. So the arms are coming forward. We're swimming backwards in here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oopsie, 3, 2, and 1, and releasing. Well done. In here, we are going to meet into an all-four position. Just some warm-ups for the wrist as well. Very important to warm up your wrist. Come into an all-four position, shoulders on the top of the hands, hips on the top of the knees, creating circling motions in here. If you want, you can lift the knuckles off the ground and really find your hand, so you have the heel of the hand, the knuckles and the fingertips all grounding down. Or maybe your hand has to be like completely flat down in here. 5 on one direction. And then we switch, 5 on the opposite direction. So you're just going left, forth, right, and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're stretching the top of the hands, so your palms are coming up towards the ceiling, maybe approaching the fingertips to the knees. And in here can be quite intense for both of them, so you can switch them. One is down, one is up. You can stay exactly where you are. You can gently lean back, but it's quite an intense stretch for the top of the wrists. See where you have to go. How do you feel? If you have one hand, you're going to switch and change. And then we're going to position the fingertips to the outside, and we shift side to side, side to side in here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back into an all-four position, we find some cat and cow. On the inhale, we gaze forward, we open the chest, and we allow the shoulder blades to collapse towards one another, and we're lifting the hips in here. We can tuck the toes under, and then the movement starts from the hips. The hips are tucking under, my belly button comes to my spine, and my chin to my chest, and I press on the hands into this hissing cat. Inhale, lifting the head, collapsing the shoulder blades and lifting the hips. On the exhale, hips under, lower back, middle back, and head, upper back. Inhale, head, shoulders, and hips. And exhale, hips, shoulders, and head. 2 more times. Inhale, head, shoulders, and hips. Exhale, hips, shoulders, and head in here. Well done. From here, I'm going to extend one arm forward, the right arm alongside the right here. I can stay here, or I can extend the left leg behind. If I need to double pad under my right knee, I can. A little bit of core engagement. I bring my right elbow to the left knee, and then I extend it in here. 5 times. Bring it in, and then extend it. 3, and extend. 2, extend, and 1, extend, and release. Right arm up, twist towards the right hand side, right arm under, threading the needle. Right arm up, opening the chest to the right hand side, right arm under in here. 3 more times. Inhale, and then we will stay. Right arm up, and then under. 2 more times. Right arm up, gaze towards the right hand side, and under. On the next one, we stay. The right arm can be extended, can be hand on the hip, or can be hand behind the head. See where your opening of your shoulder allows you to be in which position that is best for you. We inhale for 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2. 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale, thread the needle under, and then we stay in here. We position the side of the right side of the head on the ground, and we reach forward with the left arm, almost like to peek under the left armpit in here. In here for 3 breaths, breathing in and breathing out. We constantly keep breathing, keeping the breath really fluid. 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale. Approach the left hand closer to your face, and then pressing down, coming back into an all-four position. From here, left arm extend forward, right leg extend behind you. I bring the left elbow to the right knee, and I extend again. For 5, extend, bend for 4, and extend for 4. For 3, extend for 3. For 2, extend 2. 1, and extend. Keep it just extended for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee down, left arm up, twist towards the left hand side, and thread the needle under for 5. Lift the gaze towards the left hand side, lift the arm, and then thread the needle down for 4. Inhaling for 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. On the next one we are gazing towards the left hand side. My left arm is up, or maybe my left hand is on my hips. I can gaze up or I can gaze down. Try to keep your neck in a position that doesn't really compress the neck. If it's too much, you completely going and check the ground. And then release. Left arm under the right arm, right fingertips reaching forward, extending the right arm. And we're in here for 3 breaths. Inhaling for 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Well done, guys. Approach the right hand closer to your left arm. Press your right hand down to come all the way back. Now separate the knees quite wide, touching the tippy toes, and take a child pose, allowing your chest to come towards the ground. I'm going to look forward simply because I have the microphone, but you can rest your forehead down in here, stretching your arms forward, as long as this is really comfortable for your shoulders. Few more breaths in here. Inhaling 2, exhale 2. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale, starting to approach the hands closer to you, sliding your forearms next to you, next to the knees, and then coming back into an all-four position. We're going to spin the left knee in. Sorry, let me come towards the camera. And then extend the right leg out. In here, I can have a block under my left hand as well. And I open up to the side. I bring my right arm up and over in here. I can walk my block as if it was an extension of my hands. So I don't need to go so low, so down. But I can stay nice and tall, and I stretch. If it's too much for my neck, I can bend my right arm. And in here, I try to find with any position, can be leaning, can be moving my head. I try to find the right side of the body here, really the torso. So maybe it looks like a little bit of an awkward position, but wherever you find your side of the body, it's where your body feels the best. And just remembering that your body is equal to none of the other bodies around. So, like work for yourself in here. And then releasing in here. Right knee down. You take the right hand, block under the right hand. Left leg extend. Left arm up. Maybe left hand behind the head. And then lean towards the right. Maybe towards the ground in here, stretching the left hand side of the body in here. We hold 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale. Press on your right hand to bring your torso all the way up. From here, we're going to take the blocks under the hands, and we're going to find our downward facing dog by holding the blocks, and see how it feels like holding the blocks into your downward facing dog. Because as soon as you add like a little bit of height, you don't have to collapse so much on the shoulders, and you will feel that your feet find an easy way to go down towards the ground. So maybe here, cycling the legs, bending one leg, the opposite leg extend. Releasing the head, gazing towards the belly button or towards the space in between your knees in here. And keep moving gently. The legs coming on the tippy toes, lifting the heels in here, finding the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Well done. From here, releasing the knees down to the ground. We keep the hands on the top of the blocks and we lower into a sort of like a half press up, but we lower slowly, slowly, slowly. If we want, you can bring the feet with you. We lower down and then we press back up. So don't go too low that you can't recover it. And then extend back, stretch back into your child pose, still with the hands on the top of the blocks. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale out. Coming back into an all four position. Imagine your hands have been kind of like super glued to the blocks, readjusting on the feet, maybe coming closer. Find your downward facing dog in here. Then bring the knees down, low, press up to press down to press up, coming where you feel comfortable to press back up, and then downward facing dog. We're going to do 3 more of this. Sorry, I forgot the child pose. Where is Arianna here? Knees down, halfway down, press back up, and then stretch yourself back, sit all the way back, place your forehead to the ground. Curl the toes under, send the hips up and back, the weight is in your hands, lifting the hips up and back into your down dog. Your feet can be hip-width distance apart, they can be together, they can be wherever you want. Bring the knees down 2 more times, low press down to press yourself up, and then stretch all the way back into your child pose. Come back into an all four, curl the toes under, send the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. 1 more time, knees down, low, push up, and then press yourself all the way back up, stretch back into your child, and then come back into your downward facing dog by an all four. Walking the feet closer to you, 1 step at a time, we reach the top of the mat. At the top of the mat, separate your feet, get rid of the block, and then dangle side to side. You can take opposite hands to opposite elbows. Please keep a really deep bend on the knees so you can take the pressure away from the lower back, but really find the back of the legs in here. Dangle side to side, releasing the hands down. Walk your hands all the way towards the right hand side, and then walk the fingertips all the way to the front, walking them all the way towards the left, towards the front, towards the right, towards the front, towards the left. When you come back to the front, take a block, separate your feet even more, place the block in between the feet, and twist yourself to the right hand side. Again, you can gaze down in here, finding your twist if it's too much compression at the back of your neck, and hold for 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale, release and switch. Right and down, left arm up. Again, find the legs, separate the legs as much as you want. The hand can be also on the hips, of course. Holding 3, find the opening in the torso by maybe even opening the legs even more, so your torso can rotate and is free to rotate. And then release in here. Slowly, slowly, slowly readjust the feet to get closer to one another, and then release the head down, and imagine you are super heavy here, so your head remains down, and coming up you are unfolding from the spine, lower back, every single vertebra, upper back, middle back first, upper back last, and then the last is the head. Circles in here on one direction, only with the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the opposite direction. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So we always come to the top of the mat into Samastiti, hands at the heart center. We are going to chant 1 more Om in here. So to start properly, to move around, inhale your Om with me. Om. bringing the arms over the head. Inhale, inhale, stretch up and open the arms wide. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, maybe interlace the hands. Bring the hands over your head. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms up and over. Inhale, come all the way up. Stretch the arms out. Exhale, bend the knees, hands behind the head, and then again bend the knees one more time. Inhale, inhale, you rise. Exhale, exhale, bend the knees, lower Uttanasana. From here, on the next inhale, rise into a chair position. Your arms are alongside your ears. You can place the hands at the heart center. Your knees can be separate, your knees can be together, but your knees are not twisting around here. Hold into your chair. You can reach also the arm forward. We hold only for 3 breaths. Inhale 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale, forward folding here. Inhale, unroll the spine, gentle movement like waving the spine, coming all the way up. Setting your left foot back in here, bring the right knee to a bend, left foot position into a kind of 45 degrees. If you feel that it can be 45 degrees and you need more stability, you can step your left foot outwards. Right knee pointing forward, make space in between the legs, find your warrior one, arms alongside the ears, stay nice and strong in here on the legs for 3 breaths. Inhaling 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale. Extend the right leg, bend the right leg. Only 5 times. Extend and bend. 3 times. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Last time. Extend and bend. Keep the right knee bent and open to the long side of the mat. You will have to readjust your feet into warrior 2. Makes really space like in between the legs. This right knee want to be not so much over the ankle, but your position and your grounding so much. Your arms are parallel to the ground. They are not flying high. They are not flying low. Is like almost like we are flying over to Switzerland in here. Well done in here. Hold your warrior 2, bend the front leg, opening on the right inner thigh. 3 breaths in here. Inhale 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale. Exhale and release. Extend the legs, bring the right palm up and over. Reverse, find that side of the body. The right hand can be behind your head and you're finding your torso here. It's almost like you want to peek underneath your right armpit. And then release. Arm parallel to the ground. We find our triangle position. We can use the blocks as well. The legs are extended. The right hand is down. Left arm is up. We can gaze down. We can gaze up or we can gaze forward, okay? So both legs are extended. Readjust your feet so you have really a good balance in here. Your left hand can be also on your hips, and is a reminder that you are opening if you want to look towards the left hand side and up, almost as if your left shoulder was not pointing down but pointing up. Coming all the way back up and release. We are turning to the opposite direction. So we are spinning the toes to face the back of the mat. The left tippy toes are facing now what is forward. The right leg is already there. Left knee pointing forward, arms alongside your ears. Your warrior 1. Make sure you have balance and stability on your legs in here. Arms alongside your ears, holding 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale. Release, extend the leg in here. And then bend again the left knee. Reseparate the feet, readjust the feet so you have more space in between the legs, and arms parallel to the ground. You land into your warrior 2. In here, feel the left leg opening gently towards the left hand side, so you're working the left inner thigh. Stay strong with the thighs, stay strong with the glutes, stay strong with the arms in here. Make a fist or opening the palm flat, but engage the fingertips. They are so strong. One more inhale, One more exhale in here. Readjust the distance between the feet. Extend the legs. Left palm up and over. Reverse it to the right hand side. And again, you can bend the left arm in here and gaze towards the left hand side. Maybe you find a stretch for the front of the body, the torso, the core, the tummy in here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way back up. Arms parallel to the ground. Leaning towards the left hand side if you need your block extension under the left arm. Right arm is coming up, and it's kind of like the arms are forming a line. So if you had a mirror, you will see that your right hand is basically on the top of the left hand in here. Is my right arm? I can't see from far away. Hopefully it is. You can gaze down, you can gaze up. Strong feet, strong legs in here. One more inhale, one more exhale. Come all the way back up. Turn your toes to the long side of the mat. Toes slightly pigeon toes, so toes slightly in and heels slightly out. We prepare the hands on the hips, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. You can stay in this forward fold even, and I show you from the side, even by simply extending the legs, palm on the top of the blocks, and flat back. Imagine your back is almost like a tabletop. Imagine if I put a tray on your back, it doesn't curve and doesn't collapse, and you can walk the blocks forward to find more back of the leg and more hamstring. Try to keep the weight really on the legs, so your arms are approaching either closer to you and maybe making the blocks going lower to the lower side, to the medium size, or to the highest point, or they're moving forward. You draw the quadriceps in, front of the leg engaged in order to release. So normally when we engage the opposite muscle, the other one releases. So by engaging the quadriceps, releasing the back of the leg. Or you can choose to go lower. You can gaze down with the neutral neck position. You can gaze towards the space in between your legs, releasing the head. Keep breathing so there is no dizziness, nothing. 2 more breaths. Inhaling 2, exhale 2. One more, inhale, one more, exhale. Slowly, starting to come all the way up. Place the hands on the hips. Take a deep inhale and come all the way up. Oh, well done. Step yourself forward towards the top of the mat. In here, we're going to bring the right knee towards the chest, interlace the hands underneath, stay nice and tall. If you have a wall and you prefer to use a wall, you can bend and extend the right leg. You can hold the right leg, bend and extending in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And on the next one, we're going to keep it holding the leg up. You can also help with the legs, with the hands in here, but really flex the right tippy toes, so the right foot, so the tippy toes are drawn towards your right knee. One more, inhale, one more, exhale, release in here. Take a moment, find the balance on the left foot, hands at the heart center, lean forward with your head, with your chest, send the right leg behind you into your warrior 3. So into your warrior 3, again, even here, you can use the blocks for more support, but you're making a capital T, so you're gazing down, your neck is completely flat and neutral. Your right leg is up, you're making a capital T with your body. Your hands can be down, your hands can be maybe one off the block, the other one off the block if you want to find more balance, and you're super grounded and strong with the left leg. 2 more breaths in here and then we change. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Really engaging the right glutes and lifting the right leg a little bit higher. 1 more, inhale, 1 more, exhale. Bend the front knee, set your right foot down here for a moment. Oh, good. Left knee come towards the chest. I can hold my leg, I can hold the wall, I extend and bend. I keep the spine nice and tall for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Keep the left leg extended, flex the left foot and hold using your mobility in here, the strength of your legs, your hip flexors, everything. One leg is going to be cooperating, the other one is going to be more difficult. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, release. Placing the hands at the heart, lean forward, head, shoulders forward, hands can be down, lift the left leg up. This can be your variation of your warrior 3. And in here, really engaging the right leg, you're super stable, chin, neck is not compressed, left leg lift, engage the right glutes, engage the left glute, squeeze and hold. 3 more breaths. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. 1 more. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale. Bend the right knee, set your left foot by the side of the right foot and come all the way up. Well done. From here, we are bringing the right knee to the chest. We are opening to the right hand side and we can find the 3 position. Your 3 can be a low 3, can be a higher 3 if you prefer to place your right foot on the left inner thigh. Hands at the heart center. Find a nice tall spine in here. Find the balance on the left leg. So the balance is going to shift on your left foot side to side, side to side. And in here, find the alternative to balance, complete imbalance by closing one eye, maybe the other eye. With your eyes closed, impossible, right? I always throw it there, but I never do it myself. So if you can stay with your eyes closed, well done, good job. And then release it down, shake the legs. Right foot down, left foot on the right shin bones or the right inner thigh, but staying away from the knee so we are not applying any pressure in here on the joints. Hands at the heart, holding 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2, 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale, release the legs and come all the way down into your squat position, Malasana. So squat can be even by placing the block underneath the heels in here, but try to find somewhere, because the squat is mainly made by the opening at the back of the leg and also opening in the inner thighs. You can be into a moving squat with the hands down, just shifting the knees side to side, side to side. You can also place the block under your hands. So use the blocks as an extension of your hands. Wherever you can't reach with your hands, you can reach with the hand and the block in here. Moving side to side or staying. For 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. 1 more. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. Well done, guys. From here, releasing, we come with the right knee down, right foot forward. And again, make sure you really prop yourself up. You can double pad under the left knee. You can place one of these very soft blocks that I position there next to you under the left knee. So there is a little bit of more padding. You're walking the blocks forward as if it was the extension of your hands, and you are leaning forward. In here, check what your right leg is doing. Maybe it wants to open to the side to have more opening on the groin, but by leaning forward, you're also opening the left hip flexors. Engage the glutes in here, stay nice and tall. You can undo the toes, the left tippy toes can be down, or you can keep the left toes curled under. 3 breaths in here. Inhaling 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2, 1 more, inhale, 1 more, exhale. Good job. And then releasing. Extending the right leg. Keep your blocks with you. Extend the right leg. We find a half Hanumanasana, half split. Draw the tippy toes towards your right knee. Flex your right foot. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bow forward in here where you feel the back of the right leg, maybe the calf, maybe the back of the right knee. 3 breaths in here. You can release your head. Hold no tension in the body, but just engagement with the right tippy toes. Exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. 1 more. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. Release from here and just switch. We are moving back. If you need the blocks to move back, of course, you can look, it's an extension of my hand. My block is coming, my soft block is coming underneath my right knee. My new found hands are walking forward. I shift forward and I find my front of the right leg in here. I stay nice and tall, and I want to imagine that this right thigh is going to go all the way to the ground. Great. These two stretches are two great stretches for splits, because the splits is made also of like part of the groin, the front of the leg, and the flexor. 2 more breaths. Inhale 2, exhale 2. 1 more. Inhale. Is everyone doing good? Exhale. Well done. And then change it back walk back with your blocks, and then forward bend, draw the tippy toes towards the left knee, engage the left leg, and forward fold in here. Keep the right toes tucked under, release the head down. We breathe together for 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. 1 more. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. Lift and release. Coming all the way down, we are going to sit down to the ground. We are just opening a little bit again the back in between. My hands are coming on my blocks are shifting behind my hips, and see if the blocks help you. If the blocks completely make you feel you're stuck, then position the hands on the ground. Sole of the feet down. I'm pressing on my hands, I'm pressing on my feet, and I lift up into a bridge in here. See if it helps your shoulder, or if it helps to be lower for your bridge. So again, everyone is completely different. We hold 3 breaths in here. Inhale 3, exhale 3, really trusting the hips up. Inhale 2, exhale 2. 1 more. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale, releasing the hips down to the ground. Extend the legs can be together or separate. You can also place the blocks in front of the feet and stay nice and tall. If you find forward fold are a nightmare, you can lift like the hips with the blocks underneath, so it tilts the hips forward. And if you find it too much on the lower back, you can bend the legs too. So again, to find the back of our leg in here. Inhale, we prepare, and exhale, we forward fold. And this one, for my body, for example, is way more efficient than just dumping all the way towards the ground in here. And this is called Pashimotanasana. You can also switch to hold your tippy toes and draw them towards your knees gently. The elbows are going down towards the ground. 3 more breaths in here. Inhaling 3. Exhale 3. Notice also maybe the left side is different from the right hand side. And you can bend maybe one leg and extend the other one and then switch. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. 1 more. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. In here, releasing, coming all the way back up, bringing the left leg extended. Right foot, we are keeping it on the inside of the left leg. Left arm alongside my left ear. I can keep an extension for my right arm, and I twist towards my right hand side. See if with the legs open in here, you have more access to the torso, because when the right foot is on the outside of the left leg, is more glute oriented stretch. So we are twisting. Every inhalation makes us lift more. Every exhalation makes us twist more. See if your right hand needs support or needs to be on the ground. Normally, if you have quite long arms, you don't need very much help. But, never know. Some posture might require this. And then come all the way back. Bring your right foot maybe on the left inner thigh of left shin bones. Remember, if you need to elevate your seat, you can. Arms alongside the ears. And then forward bend, maybe on the left leg or in the space in between the legs. You don't have to go all the way low. You can simply put your hands underneath your chin too, finding the back of the extended leg, some groin for 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale. On the next inhalation, you lift and we change. The right leg extend, the left knee bend towards the chest. Right arm alongside the right ear, grow tall, and exhale, twist yourself towards the back in here. Holding 3 breaths. Inhaling 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, long exhale 2. One more. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale, derotate towards the front. Position the left knee down, maybe left foot on the right inner thigh or right shin bones. Arms up, inhale for your Janu Sirsasana A, and then forward bend where you find tension, resistance in the body, where you find the body needs to open in here, maybe on the top of the right leg or the space in between. 3 breaths. Inhaling 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more. Inhale, one more. Exhale. From here we come all the way up. We take the blocks again. We release the legs forward. Blocks just behind the hips. Hands down. We find our reverse plank. We are pressing on the hands. We lift up and trust the hips. Notice if your leg want to be open and helps them to be open instead of being closed. And releasing the feet on the side. Lifting the hips up. We hold less this one. 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 1, 0, and release. Find your cross-leg position or any position that is comfortable for your leg. Bring your belt into your right hand. Different option in here. The right hand, so if you don't want to use the belt, the right arm comes up alongside the right ear and I can just catch and reach for my top. I can also reach behind my back with the left arm. I can reach for the back of my head in here, depending on how much shoulder mobility you have. Right arm up. If I have the belt, I can catch the belt and it's really useful. Try not to stress too much the fingertips in here, trying to hold them, especially pulling them. So in here, I belt myself up and we're here for 3 breaths. Inhaling 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more. Inhale, one more. Exhale. Release in here. Bring your right arm across your chest, right shoulder away from your right ear. Keep the right thumb up and hold with the left hand in a place that is not a joint in here, not the right wrist or the right elbow. Nice. 3 breaths. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale. Releasing here. Your right arm is behind you. You reach behind with the left arm. Again, on a meaty bit, on like the forearm here. And then you're leaning all the way towards the left hand side. And then you're gazing down. So you find some tension around some point of tension, if you have any, alongside the right part of the neck. 3 breaths in here. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale. Releasing in here, shoulder rolls just to reset the shoulders. Left arm alongside the left ear, left arm bend, reaching for the top, the bra, anything, the t-shirt, or the bind with the belt. Keep the left elbow pointing up. 3 breaths in here. Inhaling 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more. Inhale, one more. Exhale and release. Bring your left arm across your chest, thumb up. Bring the right hand to really hug in. Left shoulder down. 3 breaths. Inhaling 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, One more, exhale. Left arm just behind your back, reach with the right hand on the forearm, lean towards the right hand side, and then gaze down towards your right hip. Find the side of your neck in here. 3 breaths. Inhale in 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Beautiful, guys. From here, come all the way down. We are going to find, actually, can I show you this one first? We are going to find a supine twist. Can be few ways. Maybe left knee, I'm going to demonstrate on the left hand side because I have my screen. All the knees all the way to one direction, towards the left arm if we're going left. Or we can open the legs wide, allowing the knees to come down, and then the left foot is on the top of the right leg. We are gazing to the opposite direction here. If the knees are on the left, the arms are open or maybe cactus, and we are gazing to the opposite direction of the knees. So see if this one, both knees are pointing towards the left hand side, the left foot can be on the top of the right. And this is mainly a stretch for the back more than the IT bands and glutes. Twisting, breathing, inhale 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2, one more inhale, one more exhale. Coming all the way back, bring the sole of the feet down, take a bridge position, lift your hips in here, thrust your hips up. To take a neutral position for the spine before we twist on the opposite direction. So pressing on the feet, sole of the feet, pressing the ground away to lift your hips up. 2 more breaths. Inhale 2, exhale 2, making an active bridge. Try not to lift, holding with a block if possible, and then release the lower back down. Knees either all the way to the right hand side. Again, if the knees don't want to be together, you can place a block in between them, or maybe 2, or maybe keeping the knees wide, collapse them all the way down, and the right foot can gently help the left knee towards the ground. And you will probably find it in the lower back side of the body for 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale, releasing in here. Find the left foot on the top of the right leg. Bring the knees towards your chest, maybe by flexing and activating more, finding a little bit of the outer part of the left leg by flexing the feet and drawing the tippy toes towards the knee in here. You can extend the right leg. You can also re-grip with your hands behind the right calf, or you can be just here behind your right leg. 3 breaths in here. Keep the toes engaged. Keep the feet flexed. Exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more, inhale, one more, exhale. Bend the right knee, release, bring the knees to the chest. We take a happy baby in between, catching the outside of the feet, maybe even one foot at a time. If this is not accessible to you, find your happy baby for 3 breaths. Inhaling 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more, inhale, one more, exhale. Releasing, bring the knees to the chest, give them a nice big hug. Find your right foot on the top of the left leg. Bend the left leg, flex on the toes, flex on the feet, draw the toes towards the right knee, holding 3 breaths. Inhaling 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2, maybe also extending the left leg, you choose. Inhale 2, exhale 2. One more inhale, one more exhale, and releasing here. Press the sole of the feet down. Lift your hips and place a block underneath your lower back. Can be on the high side, can be on the medium side. So you can stay in this supported bridge. If it's not too high and the block is, let's say, on the lower part of because the block is three-dimensional and is on the lowest part, you can also extend the legs forward. So obvious option to stay into a supported bridge, or here lifting the lower back and extending the legs forward. Here closing your eyes, drawing the attention in for 3 breaths. Inhaling 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale. If your block is on the flattest part of the block and is underneath your lower back, bend the knees in here. You can just readjust it so it's really comfortable to you. You can extend one leg up and the other leg up, and you are into a supported shoulder stand. You can also, if you have a wall, you can keep the legs against the wall. And we're going to be here for 5 breaths for this one. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Bend the legs. Lift the hips. And release the block underneath you. Find the sole of the feet together and knees out. Bend the knees. In here, close your eyes for a few moments. And in here, release any tension that you feel in the space in between the thighs. So when our knees are bent and the knees are high, we want to take a deep inhale and imagine your knees are almost like a deflated tire. As is deflating gently, they are drawn down to the ground. Inhale and exhale, lose the tension in the knees. Really imagine your legs are so soft, so gently opening on the inner thighs in here, in the groin. For 3, exhale 3. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Releasing the posture, extending your legs. You can use the bolster as a support in here and support your legs by placing the knees on the top of the bolster. In here you find your laying down completely position, or you can just lay flat to the ground if that's better for you. Can I place the bolster under your legs? There you go. Nice. And then extending the legs over the bolster. Would you like a bolster? Vuoi un bolster sotto? No? Okay. Extending here, closing your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it all out. Inhale and exhale. And in here, coming into your Shavasana. So final relaxation. So when you start your yoga practice and the body, it doesn't matter how much or how little the body moves, you will find some of your part of your body are gonna feel a little bit achy, maybe overused by the fact that maybe not all the movement pattern that you're doing in yoga is something that is day-to-day life, that you do every day. But stick with it and stick with what you can do. It doesn't matter how much, how little you can do. Is every time you come to the mat, your body is different, feels different. Just respecting at all time, how do you feel today, or right this moment, how do you feel? And relaxing. Relaxing your eyes, your eyelid, the space in between the eyebrows. You are all relaxed. You soften the fingertips, the toes, the face, the tummy, the legs. And then coming back to the body, take a deep inhale from the nose and exhale it all out of the mouth. Let it go. Inhale from the nose, exhale it all out of the mouth. Inhale and exhale it out. Inhale and exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Starting to bring back some movement into the body, starting to move the fingers, the toes, maybe helping your knees to come towards your chest, massaging the lower back side to side. Releasing the knees all the way on one direction, right side, left side, coming into a fetal position. When you're ready, staying into your fetal position. And then slowly, slowly, starting to bring yourself into any comfortable seated position. So we meet where we start in here. Take a deep inhale from the nose, exhale it all out of the mouth. Bringing the hands on the top of the heart, come back to that intention that you had today. 1 Om for your intention. Inhale. Blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you for following from home. See you very, very soon.